funny. But and then his girlfriend dumps him, and then his third flatmate gets infected, and they don't realise. Pete. No, I'm trying to think of the other Pete, Ed.
Ed and Sean,
of course.
Shaun
of the Dead.
His name is in the title.
His name and
You're
his
making
face.
the same mistake, Ed. Maybe you do if you're a fucking idiot and you just don't understand properly pacing and scripts. Like Jimmy obviously doesn't understand that.
Wow.
He's obviously just kind of like a beta film guy. Like I know everything
Fine, I'm
about
a beta,
everything.
but I'm a gamer, and you're not.
What did you just say on the podcast? Did you just say you're a gamer on the cast? What did I say, Jimmy? What did I say? I said, if you say we're gamers on the cast, we're going to lose our audience. Last video got over 70 views. Imagine 70 people in a room going, I watched that video. What? Now we've lost them all because you said you're a gamer. Gamers are oppressed, Jimmy. We're a minority, and you're just all the fucking moviegoers, all the moviegoers watching this podcast and be like, I'm not listening to gamers. All they do is it's good. The acting's good. Like, the action is good. The makeup is good. It's really good. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah. And I'd also give Scott Pilgrim a 10 out of 10 as well. And Ramona a 10 out of 10. Because she's probably... I don't know. After looking through so many clips, I've decided.
Oh, my God.
She's genuinely...
You don't need to hear that. You don't need to give her a 10 out of 10 and then mention you look through clips. Please.
Because I was editing a video! Or were you not paying attention? Because you're a man-child. You are 40 years old, Jimmy. Stop. You've been working in the fucking co-op for 20 years of your entire life. And the other time you're working at the petrol station. And you think you can fucking critique me on shit like that. Okay? Jesus Christ. I can't really get into Battle Royale games. Mostly because I have no friends.
And you're not good enough.
Well, oh my God, Jimmy. I'm trying to have a cohesive podcast. Then you fuck it up in the end, don't you? Like, you fuck up everything. Like, you fucked up your marriage, okay? You fucking always do this, Jimmy. For fuck's sake. And now he's going to get water. The dog is in the recording studio right now. Can you get him out? Get the dog out. That's kind of a racist slur. He just said ooga booga. What is that, Jimmy? What have you done? You're ruining the podcast.
That was...
This podcast sucks, Jimmy. This sucks. It's all your fault. It is all your fault. You rush everything too much. We're trying to have a long and lengthy discussion about Step Brothers, and you already give your rating when I'm talking in the middle of it. Are you kidding me right now? It's a fucking joke. This podcast is a joke. Okay, guys. It's falling apart without Ed. The podcast is falling apart.
So what would you rate Battle Royale?
Battle Royale
as an entity.
As an entity, as a genre.
Yeah, compared to like everything else in the universe.
I probably lean the fuck back.
No, I'm leaning in.
Come on.
Well as
talking about card games now.
Yeah, I think 15-20 minutes is a good length for a card game, a Battle Royale. So that's a positive.
We should fucking restart this podcast.
No, the first section's good.
The
Battle Royale section sucks.
Oh God, no.
The first section's I
was expecting our Step Brothers discussion to be like 20 minutes long, but we're not.
It was.
We've gone on to the extra stuff, and it's not even an hour.
Well, we have loads of extra stuff, don't we? What have you prepared?
What do you mean? What have I prepared?
I thought you'd prepared quite a lot.
Yeah.
Guys, have you ever noticed how the letter G looks a bit like a curly arrow?
What the fuck are you talking about? A curly arrow?
A curly arrow.
Come on, okay. Alright. I've got something for you. I've got something to jog your memory, jog your mind.
The royal wedding.
The royal wedding, guys. What are we talking about? I baked a whole load of puff, so I'm a little bit off edge. I expected the movie conversation to be much longer, honestly. I'm really disappointed in you, Jimmy.
We don't have to reach an hour. We could cut it at like 45.
But the hour mark, that hour mark is the prestige hit.
We've spent like 5 minutes.
We need ad revenue. We need ad revenue.
How the podcast is just shit. So it's like there's not even content. That's just.
I feel like we need to restart this podcast.
We don't need to restart anything.
Feel like we need to. I can't post this in good conscience. I can't be like, I'm proud of this. I can't be in the editing hearing this again and being like, this is really worthwhile. This is really worthwhile stuff, and I think it brings up lots of interesting questions. The last episode was hype as hell. Okay, we had a good conversation about Scott Pilgrim versus the World. We had good conversation about Blended with Adam Sandler. Step Brothers could have been the new Blended discussion.